Okay, as I was shuffling the cards, I kept hearing to like keep the same chunk of cards on the bottom of the deck. You know, no matter which hand I switched that half of the deck to, it was like, make sure these land on bottom, make sure these land on bottom. And then I put them back in the box, and I heard the one on bottom is important to you right now. And Paul the Venetian indeed has fallen out for me recently, and I believe it has to do with creativity. It says revealing hidden talents and opportunities to shine. So I'm gonna see what I need from Paul the Venetian. And it's from this deck, the Divine Master's Oracle. The Guardian of the Rose Pink Ray of the Heart. It said that he is ascended from the ascended form of Paolo Veronese, a famous artist of the Italian Renaissance. When he was ready to pass, he had the opportunity to ascend to help humanity as a spirit guide. So he's a human who decided to ascend to help people with their creative power. Oh my gosh, yeah, connecting to your creativity. There's a chance that for a long time you felt misunderstood or like an outsider, probably because somewhere along the way you were discouraged from shining because someone else projected their fears onto you. But hidden deep within, you have gifts that can help heal the world. And not only that, they can help heal you. When this card comes to you, it's time to drop the shields that have protected your heart because you aren't going to be hurt anymore. You're being given an opportunity to shine. Know that the inspiration that's streaming through you is divinely guided energy that can help you to be the most authentic and aligned version of yourself. So reveal your talents. Let others see your abilities. Gifts aren't gifts unless they are shared. Share your gifts and serve, knowing you are being served in return. Oh my gosh, that is so true. Oh, the breath of life it gives. Nothing can die that was not born to live. And the greatest way you can honor that gift is to fully embody this life that you live. Oh wow, that's nice. I guess I wrote half of that yesterday, the first half, but that other half, that was nice. Oop. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Creativity, hidden talents. Who or what is triggering you? Mirror. It came out upside down, but it really doesn't matter. Who or what is triggering you? And what is making you feel like you're... Let's see. What's making you feel like you're the reflection and not the one who's here that's in control? Where are you stuck looking at things like in a reflection, looking at things on the surface, instead of realizing that you're the one here who has the ability to go deep within? This world outside of you, every single thing, every single moment that you encounter is a mirror of your internal world. It's all out here. And who or what is triggering you? Here, I wouldn't say triggering you. I would say who or what is holding you back from the creative endeavor that you are here to embark on. That bottom one. I see it. It's still sticking out. And just say yes to doing that. When you realize what's holding you back, Move on from it and just say yes to what you are here to do. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're done with those now. Okay, what now? Okay. Oh, did I share? That was from this deck. And this is from this deck. All right. Another. Okay. Oh, 555. Okay. Oh, we got 3. Okay. Let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. Reflect on your priorities. Last quarter moon in Aquarius. And clear your mind. Last quarter moon in Gemini. All right. So I love just the duality in all of these signs. First of all, we're looking at this mirror. And right, not what's triggering us, but what's holding us back. What in our life. And it's almost like you are trying, the reflection that you're trying to give off is someone else's image, right? And we don't want that. We don't want to follow that path, okay? But still, and we've got this mirror here with the Cancer sign. You know, it's mirroring with this. It's almost mirroring with this. I mean, mirroring. So this is really, really nice. And then with just the reflection here, you know, the symmetry here of splitting that in half. All right. So let our fears dissolve. All right. Whatever is whatever you're scared of as you step into this new version of yourself, it's going to bring up a lot of feelings because you're going to have to let that other image go, right? Like the crab molts its shell, okay? You're going to have to molt from that old version of yourself, and you're going to be vulnerable as you're in that in-between phase of regrowing your outer shell. You're vulnerable. The soft-shelled crab is vulnerable. See, and this dark blue right here in the background is really, really standing out to me. And that's saying root chakra to me. And maybe the fact that it's standing out is that you are going to have to speak into these fears. You know, you're going to have to speak growth into them, speak their way out. You know, by speaking your new world into existence, by speaking your truth. Speaking who you want to be, not the image that they want to see, but what you want to see on the outside. Letting your fears go. Letting that image go. And letting your new self form on this outer shell. Made from within, right? Just like the shedding of the snake, made from within. And reflect on your priorities right now. Do you want to go forward with what this other version of yourself is, with this other that you're being asked to be, that you feel you're being asked to be? Because at the end of the day, you're here to uphold what you came to do. You said yes to this life. You said yes to coming here to be the best you that you could be. So you need to reflect on what that means for you. Because it might not mean continuing on this path. It might mean making a big change. And Aquarius is a fixed sign. That's very difficult to do, making that big change. Right? But we've got the water in the picture. Maybe we're carrying that soft crab version of ourselves in this picture, keeping it safe. A bird is not going to get in there and get it, you know? A big fish, a bigger creature is not going to get in there and get it. And clear your mind. Sit in silence. Just say yes keeps coming on top. But clear your mind, because that's how you're going to figure out what your priorities are. When you get rid of everyone else's voice inside your head, that's how you're going to figure out what your priorities are. And then you're going to figure out that these things that you fear, they're not even yours. They're someone else's. But you have to clear your mind in order to do that. And I bet you find out that what you're interested in is creation of some sort. We are all here to create something. It doesn't just have to be art. It doesn't just have to be, music or sculptures. You might be an innovator, but every single one of us is here to create something. I really encourage you to do that, to follow that. I'd like to grab one more from this deck and then call it, if that's okay. I like this triangle shape here, but I just want one more resounding message. Overall, I keep picturing a card from not a specific card. Oh, geez, burning them. I keep picturing grabbing a different deck, but here we are. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? And Starseed, what lights you up? Again, like I said, you came here to be you, to do what lights you up. You're a warrior. You've got this sword here. You can cut through all the bullshit. You can cut through the image. You can cut through the old shell now that it's gone. Just cut through it. Cut through all of that to get to who you are. Get it out of the way. It's another thing to reflect on. What is your deepest calling? What do you feel called to do? What lights you up inside? You're here to do that. We are all here to do that. And everything from here on out is just going to be a reminder of that. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope that resonates. It definitely did for me. If it didn't, leave it behind. Actually, you probably already did. Anyone who's still here this far, thank you. I am getting comfortable being on camera. This is one of these things that I'm having to dive into before I'm ready. I'm right here letting my fears dissolve, trying to clear my mind every time that I do these readings because, it's so loud up in here. There's so much going on in my head. Just trying to separate it all out, and this helps. So, thank you.